started thinking that I know the meaning of feeling like you're losing your game. I get it twisted, but I can't help believing that if things were right, I wouldn't come.
I believe everyone in the world is made to do something incredible. But far too often there's a whole lot going around inside and outside of us that we're unaware of that stops us from using our potential. And so in 2015, I decided I wanted to change that. I had a career as a marketer. I was a digital marketer trying to help my clients speak like human to the people that they were talking to. Doing things like writing blog posts, working on social media. And I found there were two problems I identified. One, I was writing blog posts or creating Facebook posts and then going to dinner with friends and saying, hey, get off your phone, right? Knowing that I was creating the content they were consuming. So there was an attention within me. And at the same time, I found something else. And Louis C.K. actually put this, I think, better than anyone I've ever heard. And that is, everything is amazing and nobody is happy. He, in that aspect, talked about Wi-Fi on planes and like someone hearing about it for the first time and then 10 seconds later being pissed off that it was broken, right? So we can literally do everything that we want from home with this thing right here, and a lot of people are miserable. Stress is at its highest, we're not sleeping, we don't like our jobs at all. So I try to fix that. Humans at their core were made to connect, right? One-on-one conversations is how we're made to be. And if we don't understand ourselves first, we really can't relate to others. And honestly say, I'm excited to be in the city. I came from Nashville, Tennessee, and like every single person who finds out I'm from Nashville says, why did you move here, right? The answer is always, I met a girl and I'm here because of that. But inserted in that is something, the idea that Nashville is way cooler than Hartford, or there's no reason to move here, but I'm really excited to be here. And that's because I see a lot of promise in Hartford, right? It's a small enough city now that it feels conquerable to me. Like I feel like I can get to know a lot of people, and a lot of people who care deeply about what happens in the city and the state. It's no secret if anyone asks me that I am a huge advocate for, if not becoming an entrepreneur, starting something on the side or trying to follow, gosh, your passion or what drives you, right? Exploring things like that. I really love it, and I really have always known I'm an entrepreneur at heart, that I've kind of bucked the system and tried to do things my own way. And I can tell you a little bit about how I started Golden Bristle. It started, like I said, in 2015 as a side hustle. So I had a job, a good job as a marketing strategist, and sort of as I mentioned, knew that I wanted to do more, to help people more. And so I started on the side and had no idea what I was doing. And for about 6 months, just kind of worked on developing my skills as a coach and facilitator and to understand my market. And then once I started getting clients and engagements, would do things like take long lunches to do a lunch and learn, or kind of skip out early, or find a reason to go to an event that I was speaking at. And that worked for me, and it was really wonderful. And then when I decided to move up here, I kind of took the plunge, if you will, and quit my job and made Golden Bristle much more of the focus of my life. But before that, I took at least 15 months of working my job, saving money, doing things right, and understanding that there was actually a market before I took the leap. And I think that's really important for everyone. A lot of folks think that being an entrepreneur is, you know, I have this great idea, I go all in, I get investment or something like that, and that's my only choice. But in fact, it's not. And a lot of successful business owners will say, hey, start this on the side, start it small. And make sure you have the funding or the kind of the backbone to be able to take that risk. And then once you take that leap, you're all in.